Exactly. As long as you know, because like we all know that you actually cover the teams and you actually interview these guys one on one, right in person. So like it's proof right there. So it doesn't. You're right. Like a blue check or a white check, whatever you're on dark mode or regular mode on Twitter. It doesn't.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Because that's another thing. That's another thing I was like I admire you for. Because like, you seem like a very humble guy, and then just after everything you've told me so far, it's just it's definitely. I can just tell that you're really humble.
That's just how I was raised, man. At the end of the day, I don't get caught up in the accolades and the accomplishments, that I'm achieving these days. I just continue to keep pushing. I let my friends and family, I let them enjoy the accolades and stuff like that, because at the end of the day, I feel as soon as you get comfortable, that's where you start to slip. So I've always had that mentality of just being humble and continuing to work hard for everything that I get.
Yeah, that's very well said. Again, man. It just the fact that I spoke to you for 30 minutes so far is like, it's really a dream come true talking to you.
I appreciate you, man. You've been hounding for a while, man. I've seen you reaching out and stuff like that. I just had to make sure I had the perfect timing and everything like that. The schedule been real crazy, so I had to make sure I made some time.
Yeah, because I figured one of these days. I remember I initially reached out to you back in July, and I was thinking, I said I'll just wait till the right time, and I'll just get back because I didn't want to, obviously bombard you with message after message. You're probably thinking like, oh, who is this
Yeah.
guy? Like, because I didn't want to do that to you, and I was just waiting for the right time. I was like, whenever it happens, and it happened today. So I'm honored to just talk to you.
Same here. I appreciate you giving me the time, Mark, too. I appreciate that. I appreciate you for being patient, too.
Oh yeah, that's another thing. I was raised the same way, man. I was raised to be patient, and just because I reach you at the wrong time, this doesn't mean that there's going to be another time where I'll be able to reach you. So, I mean, that goes for anybody I talk to on here. And then that just gets me to the last question. So, do you have any additional information you'd like to add to anybody that's listening?
Just thank you for believing in me. Thank you for following the brand. If you're not following Sneaker Reporter, just get in tune with it. A lot of big things coming. Got a lot of big news coming within the next year or two. So just continue to support, and I appreciate everybody. I appreciate you, Mark, too, for even doing the interview and stuff like that. And I appreciate you for following, for a year and a half. As long as you've been following, I definitely appreciate that, because at the end of the day, like I tell people, a lot of my success comes from the fans and the following, because it's word of mouth. And I went to school for business management, so I'm all about marketing and different things like that. And I know that without, customer service, and being there for the customer and being there for the follower, the fans, that none of this would be possible. So I just try to, move silently. I see people that, that mimic things that I do, and, I see all the things, I see everything, you know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, I just continue to keep faith and know that my time will come, and that's how I take it with the verified text as well. Whenever the time's right, it'll happen. But other than that, we got money to make, and we got to continue killing the competition. So that's just how I see it. So I appreciate you.
Oh, anytime, Travis, anytime. And I can see it happening, man. I can see it. You're hungry. You're determined. You've been going at this for a while. I can see it happening. I'm just glad that I was able to even talk to you while you're on your journey.
I appreciate you for giving me the time. I'm honored, man.
Oh, no problem at all. And again, just thanks for coming on the show, Travis.
Thank you, Mark.
Ladies and gentlemen, once again, that was Travis Singleton. He goes by Sneaker Reporter on all social media platforms. Again, it was an honor having him on the show. And like I said, I got episodes lined up all week this week, and I'll have plenty of episodes next week. This podcast is growing, and I'm liking every bit of it. I appreciate you guys listening to this. Whoever's listening right now, again, thank you. And I have more episodes lined up for the rest of the week, so stay tuned for that, because they're going to be coming in hot, just like Young Thug and Gunna. So, well, I ran out of words to say, so peace out.